Starting off with town news.
On May 18th, a new bakery opened in the village of Larchmont on Palmer Avenue called Baked in Color. They offer an array of colorful cookies and brownies from chocolate chip to s'mores and Oreo. They are open Tuesday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. and closed on Mondays and Sundays. The store has a colorful and immersive environment with a photo booth backdrop and great music. You can also order cookies and cakes for special events with customized colors. Stop by and try the amazing selection.
After the tragic recent shootings, Mamaroneck High School superintendent has sent out an email to the MHS community discussing the course of action that Mamaroneck High School will take to ensure the safety and protection of staff and students. Dr. Shaps also provided a link that discusses how to comfort a child asking questions about the shootings.
Now for school news.
A new club at Mamaroneck High School has certainly made themselves known this year within the school and throughout the community. Mamaroneck Public Radio, also known as MPR, was created by a small group of students and their journalism teacher, Evan Madden, and we are so excited to see what they will be able to accomplish in the future. MPR's larger mission is to affect and develop local news for the community. With local news on the deadline, the Mamaroneck High School journalism program sees itself as a key factor in bringing the news of Mamaroneck and Larchmont to the public. Here are some of the club's founders and their roles within MPR.
My name is Caitlin Carpenter. I'm a senior at Mamaroneck High School, and I'm one of the co-founders and producers on Mamaroneck Public Radio, or MPR. MPR, Mamaroneck Public Radio, is Mamaroneck High School's and the Mamaroneck community's now 100% student-run, student-led online radio station. We produce both student radio shows or podcasts, and we also air music 24/7. As of right now, my role is still pretty varied, but it primarily consists of setting up the structure of the radio to exist next year and making sure that everything makes sense, is functioning smoothly, and really has the foundation in order to grow in future years.
I'm Fatima Khan. I'm a senior at Mamaroneck High School, and I'm working with Mamaroneck Public Radio. I was part of the club throughout the year, and now I'm doing my internship with them. And I would say my role in MPR is I upload a lot of music onto the website. Sometimes I do website design. A lot of the times I actually manage the feeds that basically program our content and our podcasts and put them on iTunes so that people can get them on demand.
NPR hosts 7 main shows that produce various different student content. We use them as kind of umbrellas for a lot of different types of things. So there are so many different opportunities to get involved in the radio because it involves so many different things.
My name is Sam Rawi-Hagen. I'm a senior here at MHS, and I'm interning with Mamaroneck Public Radio for the last 6 weeks of school. I guess I'm probably the main editor at NPR, so I do a lot of our sound editing. So like most of the shows that we produce, I edit in our editing software. It's called Hindenburg. That's like my main position, I guess. I host sometimes, so we have a show called Before the Bell. It's kind of like a global news show about, this season's about Ukraine, but in the future it's going to be about like kind of whatever's going on in the world at that time. So I am a host for Before the Bell as well.
I really hope that in the future NPR becomes kind of a media ecosystem. I really hope that we get to work with other programs to kind of distribute a wide variety of content.
NPR in the future, the goal or like the kind of dream that I really want to kind of pursue for like the future classes at MHS is like for NPR to become a place where like if someone in the community has like a story, the first thing they think is like, let's go to NPR. If we get to a point where people in the community have a story or something happens to them and they think to go to NPR to like have us tell it, I think that would be pretty awesome.
If you want to get involved in NPR, you should check out our website and you should email us, or you should contact people who you know are in NPR in the school. So our website is mamaroneckpublicradio.com and our email is mamaroneckpublicradio@gmail.com. Very easy to remember. And then we have an Instagram now at MHS Public Radio that we've been trying to use. Yeah.
Mamaroneck High School's junior and senior proms are right around the corner on June 10th and June 15th on the Manchester baseball field. To get a closer look at some of the promposals so far, check out MHS Junior Promposals 23 on Instagram. Students have been purchasing tickets all throughout the week, and we are so excited to mark the end of the school year with these events.
Moving on to sports updates.
Many sports teams have their seasons coming to an end, most recently being girls varsity lacrosse. Unfortunately, MHS girls varsity lacrosse lost their section final this past Thursday to Suffern after a great semifinal win over Fox Lane. Congratulations to girls varsity lacrosse on an amazing season, and a special thanks to all of the seniors on a great 4 years.